it's Guiding Halo. I hope you're all doing well. Let's do a full moon reading. What's going to happen for the next week based on this full moon reading for your sign? Let's find out what's coming in for the full moon. Full moon reading. What does Spirit want you to know for the full moon? Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So if you're wondering about love or about life in general, there's something here about your destiny and being in the gratitude state or a state of happiness, of love, of playful living will help bring that about. I'll shuffle some more. Body and Soul, card number 5. By this reading, I don't know if, by the way, I don't know if I said this, reading will be for Aquarius. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how to live with authenticity. Can you be at ease with yourself? You doing you, with pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience, and that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. Beautiful. So time to put yourself first. Time to take action on what it is I want to say you've been waiting on doing for you. There's something that someone needs to do for themselves. It could even be just make a decision to be happier, to be happy, to be in joyful living. Oops, too many. Let's pull a card from the universe. What's the universe has in store for you? This one. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So keeping everything in mind, praying for the highest good of everybody involved in the situation. Do you need a certain outcome to be happy? Do you need a certain outcome in order to take care of yourself? If you don't have that outcome, do you feel like you're not taking care of yourself? These are all very good questions. I can do less and attract more. So if you've been feeling like you need a break, or whichever, feeling like you need to put in the energy, the divine is saying you can do less and attract more. Oh, come on. I can't shuffle worth a darn today, apparently. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. So what does your spiritual connection look like? Are you cultivating it? Are you spending time getting in one with nature? Are you spending time with yourself? Are you spending time on your health? Are you spending time on your emotional health? All of these things come into play. All right. Let's get, what card do we want next, Spirit? This one? Okay. We're going to take a Soul card here. Starseed Oracle. Okay. By Rebecca Campbell. Let's see what messages come up today. Oops, I've got them all backwards. Big surprise. You may feel like life is just backwards, and that it's almost like something you expect of yourself, or you expect lately for things just to be a little wonky. There is some massive change coming here your way, and there's a necessity of self-care involved. All right. You're not for everyone. So everyone has their time, place, and thing. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. There's a need to find balance with who you are, what it is you bring to the table, understanding your own energy, your own self. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it's also filled with those who love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't ever want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll be wasting both your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multidimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of you so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what others think? So I think you can embrace this by cultivating a spiritual connection, understanding that if you need a break, to take one. People may wonder how it is that you actually manifest the things that you manifest when you are just doing you. There's some sort of thing about your body and soul here. They want you to embrace yourself, body and soul, in every which way that this resonates. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Your good destiny of love is sure. Dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment, empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits, that something new will open up, and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so, so much. I hope this resonates for you guys. Blessings, and I hope you have a beautiful full moon.